All right, update. The workout is over. I'm walking back. I was at Liberty Community Center, and it was a hell of a workout. I'll tell you straight out, it was a hell of a workout. I'm motivated, got my endorphins pumping. Staff Sergeant Calhoun is on one. You don't know me, son. So just to recap what I just did, my plan was to run 3 miles and get the time, and I did that. So I was proud of that. But even more so, what I did was that when I got my time at the 3 mile mark, which was 25 minutes and like, I don't know, 27 seconds, something like that, basically 25 and a half minutes for the 3 mile run. So that's actually not bad, because I haven't done a Marine Corps 3 mile PFT in a very long time, in years. So to get my 53-year-old butt out there with my busted up knee and run walk for 25 and a half minutes, it was good. So what I did was, on the parts where I ran, I just ran as far and fast as I could, and then I would gas out a little bit and then fast pace walk. So as I'm fast paced walking, that's, for some people that would be like a jog pace, because I'm 6 feet tall. I have a pretty long stride. So I did my best to stride it out with a quick pace. And then whenever I caught myself, my breath, I ran it out. And a couple times I sprinted. So 25 and a half minutes, 3 miles. But I didn't stop there, because I just wanted to keep going. So when I marked that time on my stopwatch, I kept lapping, and I ended up doing 2 more miles. So now on the last 2 miles, I took it easy. I walked a lot of it. I ran some of it and sprinted some of it too. So totally I did another 23 minutes for the 2 miles. So the 2 miles took me 23 minutes, but the original 3 miles only took 25 and a half minutes. So it goes to show you, I was fresher. The first 3 miles I was fresh, and I was able to knock it out in 25 and a half minutes. And then those remaining 2 miles, it was like I took it easy. I still pushed myself, but just not as fast, because I was feeling the pain of everything, but I didn't want to stop. I just wanted to keep going. So I kept going, and I ended up doing 5 miles plus 1 lap, the victory lap, which is basically just a cool down lap. And I walked and sprinted that. So I walked halfway, and then I ran halfway on the victory lap, which is basically just a cool down lap. So I did 5 miles plus 1/4 of a mile, because one lap is 1/4 of a mile. So 4 laps is 1 mile. And I just kept making sure I hit the lap timer on my stopwatch. Every time I did a lap, boom, I lapped it. So after that, I went over to the dip bar, and I did like 7 or 8 sets of dips. And the first set was 15 dips, and I did that again another time. And then after that, I dropped down to like 12 dips. Got to where I was doing 10 dips, and then only 5. So, but I did like 7 sets. So I just kept going with the dips until I could only do 5. So I maximized myself on the dips till I was exhausted on dips, and I got a good strength, upper body training workout, strength training. And that cardio was that's more of an endurance workout. And I wanted to, of course, burn some calories, burn some fat, and just, get my cardiovascular system flowing, get the blood flowing, and just release those endorphins, get the runners high, because the running has a lot of health benefits, a ton of health benefits. And even with a bad knee, I just wanted to push myself and test myself and challenge myself and do as much as I possibly can. And your mind is stronger than your body. So your mind is telling you it hurts, you want to quit. But if you can overpower those negative thoughts of your mind, and you control your mind, since your mind controls your body, your self-awareness has to control your mind. And then when you take control of the negative thoughts and all the doubts and all the stuff that says, this hurts, stop, you can't do this, you know, you're no good, you're a loser. Those are lies. Those are lies from Satan. Just blow past that. For all of you out there who are people of faith, especially my Christian brothers and sisters out there, God is bigger than our hearts. God is bigger than anything. If you just tap into his power, there's nothing that could stop you. So that's what you got to do. Listen to God's word, pray, and get after it, man. I say, get hungry and stay hungry. Staff Sergeant Calhoun out. And again, I'm going to tell you guys one last time. Not one last time, but I'm going to tell you again. I want to pray for you guys, but I got to know what I'm praying for specifically, because I'm going to pray for myself, that's for sure. But I love to share the wealth. So put your prayer request down in the comments, and I'll pray for you. And another thing, I want you to pray for me. Pray for me to get a really good job. And that's it. Staff Sergeant Calhoun out.